1972, and the centenary of the Overland Telegraph is celebrated. An $11.2 million contract left for the new Alice Springs Hospital. Television transmission commenced in Alice Springs. And here down under, time for a new government.
Time for freedom, time for moving, it's time to begin, yes it's time.
And here's one of the characters of the time in the centre, the poet laureate known as Slippery Sam.
The pharaohs made the pyramids and China built the wall, while Russia launched the Sputnik, a feat by no means small. But in spite of all the progress, it's all money down the drain, for they haven't solved the problem of how to make it rain. Through history's countless passage, we hear from scribes of old how ancients battled fire and flood, and famine, so we're told. But their plight was somewhat lessened, both for rich as well as poor, by a fellow known as Joseph, who could tell what was in store. Now those that know their scriptures, or have read of foreign lands, have surely heard how Moses saved his sick and sorry bands, how he led them across the water with the Arabs on their tail, of his potent prayers to heaven that were never known to fail. The manna from above did fall and saved his ragged flock. I wish to God they'd send some more and feed our stricken stock. But preachers of this modern day have somehow lost the knack. We should try and send a message, will you trot old Moses back? For the drought is still upon us and the end is not in sight, and the prayers of all the wowsers cannot help us in our plight. If he's gonna send a captain to save us from our fate, I think he'd better hurry or he'll be too bloody late.
In 1972, President Richard Nixon visited the historic People's Republic of China.
All of you present to join me in raising your glasses to Chairman Mao, to Prime Minister Zhou, and to the friendship of the Chinese and American people, which can lead to friendship and peace for all people in the world.
And back on the Central Australian home front, people were enjoying
Life with Dexter.
Dexter, will you drop that work and let's leave? It's 5:15.
I'm not working. I'm trying to get the top off this lipstick.
What lipstick?
I found it on Miss Potter's desk. It's given me a terrific idea. That's got it. Now look, KG, when we get home this evening...
Now, wait a minute. You're not going to wear lipstick and pretend to be the blonde.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. We're going to smear lipstick on your handkerchief, and Clara's going to find it.
Dexter, sometimes you're not quite as silly as you look.
Here, I thought you'd go for the idea.
Yeah, there are even times when you don't look quite as silly as you are. Here, give me that gadget and I'll streak it on me hanky.
Now, wait a minute. Don't streak it on. Put some on your thumb and press it on. Makes it look like smudges you've wiped off your face.
Clever.
Yeah.
This is the spot on me clean white hanky. I'll push it loosely into my top pocket, and at dinner tonight I'll make like I'm going to sneeze and flutter it in front of everyone.
Yeah, well, that's enough smudges. Don't overdo it. You might put one little one on your face as if you've sort of overlooked it.
Good idea. Now, where shall I put it? It's got to be where I could have overlooked it. Dexter, where would an attractive blonde be likely to kiss me?
Nowhere, but it doesn't matter. I've got it. Look, put a little smudge on your neck behind your left ear.
Uh-huh. How does that look?
Well, it looks like you cut yourself shaving. Oh, it'll be all right. It'll feel, smell, and taste like lipstick.
I can smell it now. I haven't been close to it for ages.
What do you mean? Clara wears lipstick, doesn't she?
Yes, but I repeat, I haven't been close to it for ages.
Life with Dexter. In 1972, Her Majesty the Queen and Prince Philip celebrated their silver wedding anniversary.
I think everybody really will concede that on this, of all days, I should begin my speech with the words, my husband and I. and by that I mean both of us, are most grateful.
One of the sad happenings of 1972 was terrorism at the Olympic Games in Munich, when Israelis were murdered by Arab guerrillas.
Every civilized person recoils in horror at the barbarous criminal intrusion of terrorists into peaceful Olympic precincts. We mourn our Israel friends, victims of this brutal assault.
Avery Brundage retiring after 20 years as president of the International Olympic Committee. Some of the top songs of 1972 were Candyman by Sammy Davis, American Pie, Don McLean, Helen Reddy sang I Am Woman, and this top song of 1972 from Neil Diamond, a song sung blue. Neil Diamond of the Greek Theatre.